Hey guys, Dustin with Medlin Group Home and Land, your real estate advisor for Kansas City area, Kansas, Missouri, and beyond. So you're thinking you'd like to sell your house or land, and naturally, you're wondering how much it's going to cost and how much you're going to make. Makes sense to me. But in order to calculate your profit, you first need to estimate your expenses. Yes, it does cost money to sell your house. Let's take a look at some of these costs. Remember, your specific state or location will ultimately determine your final cost, so this is just a guideline. Your first set of costs is your real estate agent commission, assuming you're using an agent. This hovers around 5 to 7% range of the sale price, so it's certainly a factor to consider. It's also worth considering what a licensed agent brings to the table for that cost. If you get a good agent, that commission is more than worth it, and the increased sale price you should see, in addition to fewer headaches you'll experience from having a pro walk you through a complicated transaction. It's obviously up to you to decide whether to use a real estate agent when selling, but just know that more often than not, you usually come out ahead when you do. The next thing you'll want to factor in is inspections and repairs. Home inspections are anywhere from $500 to $1,000, and repairs, well, that's on a case-by-case basis. You'll need to evaluate your situation to determine how much you're willing to spend to get your house ready to sell. Then you've got closing fees, which are anywhere from 1 to 3% of the sale price. These fees include title fees, transfer or excess taxes, escrow fees, recording fees, prorated property taxes. Again, these vary by property, location, circumstance, so reach out to me and get a detailed breakdown for your property in the Kansas City metro area. Then you've got seller concessions, which can again greatly vary depending on your specific property, its location, and what the market is doing. These concessions usually take the form of home warranties, buyer's closing costs paid by the seller, or simply reductions in the sales price. These costs are heavily dependent on the market in which you're selling. If you're selling in a strong seller's market, there's a chance you won't even have any concessions at all, and you may even get multiple offers. On the contrary, if you're selling in a buyer's market, your concessions may be more. So as a good rule of thumb, you can assume between 8 and 10% of the sale price will go towards fees and other costs. And once again, your specific situation is going to dictate the total cost that you're going to incur. Your real estate agent should provide you with a net sheet that line items these costs. If you'd like more information about your house specifically, feel free to reach out to me on Messenger or text me at 913-980-3355, and let's get a time set up to learn more about how much you stand to gain if you sell today. Follow me for more real estate tips, and until next time, make it a great day.